Hey, Eugene here. I am the founder of trainedvirtualassistants.com, trainedtelemarketers.com, my original company, American Insurance Benefits. And I'm an insurance agent, and I specialize in helping seniors with their Medicare options, but also help insurance agents with their marketing, lead generation, and data entry, virtual assistant type stuff, and really help agents be more productive in their businesses. I'm really excited for what 2023 has already done. We are 4 days into, I have to look at the calendar, we're 4 days into the year, and as we've all heard, and if you haven't, look it up, ChatGPT has become a very viral sensation. Basically, the beginnings of artificial intelligence and technology and what it can do in the future for us. And so 2023 has already been full of really new, exciting, new information. And I've been playing around with it for the last couple of weeks, and I wanted to bring that over to you and share with you just some of the things that I've been able to do in a very short amount of time with this program and really artificial intelligence, and how I'm going to be implementing that in my businesses in the future. I'm a big believer in sharing information with the agent community. I'm a big believer in sharing everything that I find, so that way I can help really the insurance agent and in turn help the senior citizens, which is really where my passion is. And so the more I can bring to you, the more value that I can bring to you, the more you're going to be able to help your clients with their insurance needs, protect them from getting spammed, help them with all these telephone calls that they've been getting, and these just telemarketer after telemarketer really try to steal their information and steal your clients away from you. I'm all about doing business ethically, and there's a lot of things that are being done in this industry that are not ethical. So I want to help you help your clients. And what I'm going to do a brief overview of what this technology has already done for my business and the things that it's capable of. And if you haven't yet, go just YouTube it, look it up. It's all over the internet. I think they had over 1 million subscribers in 5 days. It's like wildfire. This is really going to help the insurance industry help our clients, and really it's going to make us, I'm so excited. I'm just thrilled about the stuff that it's capable of doing. And really, it's just going to help us in our businesses. You are going to be more creative. You're going to be able to be faster in your business. You're going to be able to implement things that normally would take you days or weeks to implement. You can do that now in a matter of minutes. And so I've been playing around with it. I'm going to be doing some tutorials, and as I stumble across things, I'm going to be sharing those on video with you. And what I'm going to really try to do is just show you what I find, share it with you, and give you some ideas on how you can implement that in your business, as well as I'm going to share with you some ways that I've already implemented it in my business. I've used my virtual assistants along with this program and really put the two together to now create marketing strategies, marketing ideas, research topics that normally would have taken weeks. We can do that in a matter of minutes now. And so I'm using all the resources that I have, putting them together, and in turn delivering a product to my clients that's gonna improve their user experience with my company and my companies. You'll start seeing me use this technology more and more. And I'm going to be, like I was saying before, I'm going to be sharing that information with you. So let's jump to the computer, and I'm just going to give you I'm not going to go over the program itself. There's plenty of videos already out there. I think it's only been 4 weeks since they launched this program. There's already lots of videos that talk about what it is. So I'm not going to talk about what it is, but I do want to talk about what it can do in our businesses already. So I'm going to play around with it live here. And then next week, I'm going to go live and I'm going to show you specific details and things that you need to know with this program to make yourself more efficient in your business. So here, let me just adjust this camera a little bit. So here, here's the program. Here's the platform. It's called ChatGPT, and what it does is it's an interactive platform that you can basically ask it any question about anything. And what it does is the information that's on the internet up through 2021, I believe, they take that information and deliver it to you in a very easy to understand manner. So now let's make that relevant to Medicare sales, insurance sales, marketing, and research. So I'm just going to go in here. I logged in, so this is what the home page looks like, and I'm just going to ask it a question. How does Medicare work? Just a very simple question. Then it spits out an answer. Now what it's doing is it's taking the information from the internet and it's searching different articles and different topics, and it's putting it together into it's answering a question for you, right? It's putting it into text. Now here's the thing. Right now what it's doing is it's copying information from the internet and is delivering it to you. So if you were to Google some of these terms, you should be able to find the article or the links where it's pulling this information. So it talks about Medicare's national health insurance program in the United States provides coverage for people who are 65 age and older, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read it. There's 4 parts to Medicare, Part A, Part B, Part C, Part D. Great. Thank you so much. This is too complicated to understand. Can you simplify in 10 sentences or less? You saw what I did there. So now it's simplifying it for you. And what it's doing is it's taking that information, reformatting it, and putting it into a very easy to understand format. I'm going to let it answer a question, and then I'm going to ask another question. And again, I'm trying to just give you some ideas of some of the questions that you can ask. These are very generic. We know a lot of these answers, but what's going to happen is over the next weeks and months and years, as we start learning to use this program, we're going to be able to figure out how to talk to this program and learn how we want this program to talk back to us. So it talks about, sure, here's a simplified overview of Medicare. So it gives me the 10 sentences that I was talking about, and now I'm going to ask it, how can I become an insurance agent to market this? The reason why I'm saying this is I'm trying to show you whether or not the system understands what this is that we're talking about. So now it's giving me generic information on how to become an insurance agent. It's giving me all the requirements and it's typing it out on the screen, as you can see. And again, this is happening live as I'm recording this video. So now we're going to take this and we're just going to continue. Let's just go down this rabbit hole and see what happens, okay? So it's giving me some tips on how to become an insurance agent. It's giving me the insurance licensing requirements for the state, complete the necessary coursework, pass the licensing exam, apply for a license, find a job as an insurance agent. Once you have your license, you can start looking for a job as an insurance agent, complete continuing education requirements. Most states require insurance agents to complete. I mean, it's giving you everything that you need to know to become an insurance agent. Now, you can ask it, can you please, I don't know, and I keep doing this, it's not please, it's a computer, so you don't have to say please, but you can ask, I keep doing that, you can ask it to elaborate on number 3. Can you give me more details on number 3? And I'm being a little bit more specific in my question, but you can just say, explain number 3 for me. And so now it's actually explaining number 3. And really, we're now going down a rabbit hole on how to become an insurance agent, how to market these plans. And so that's really just, again, a brief overview of the capabilities And what it's doing is it's starting a conversation with you. You ask it questions and it's giving you answers. This is huge. The reason why this is huge is this would take somebody hours, days, weeks to learn and figure out how to become an insurance agent. Okay, so it gave me the information, more details in the licensing exam. So now you say, okay, once I become an agent, how can I get the word out? Let's see if it understands that question. Oops, sorry. There's several ways to promote your insurance agency and get the word out about your services. It understood what it was I was asking. Again, I didn't have to be very specific. Once I become an agent, how do I market myself to the seniors, to the blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I didn't have to do any of that. All I did was ask it, once I become an agent, how do I get the word out? So I'm using really plain English, and it's giving me a really, really detailed response. So as you see, here's a lot of information here telling me create a website, use social media, network with other professionals, advertise on local media, use email marketing, offer incentives, partner with other businesses. Gave me 7. Now, I know that there's more ways to market than just this. So let's just ask it, are there any other ways, or is there anything else that you would add? See what it says. Here's a few additional things that you may want to consider. Specialize in a particular type of insurance. A computer is telling you to find a niche. The computer knows that niches are more important than being vague. Build a relationship with clients. Offer excellent customer service. So it's giving me a lot of good information here. But it's also not really going back to answering this question about, so answer the question originally, I was trying to ask you if there's anything else you would add to get the word out. So I'm going to rephrase my question, because now it just tell me, it added some things for me to consider when I'm becoming an insurance agent. But let's just say, I'm going to go back to the original question, would you add any other tips on how I can market myself and my new business? And let's just see what it says. So what it's doing is it's referring back to the conversation that you had prior. So the key part to remember here is that it learned what it is that we're talking about. It's understanding, it's smart enough now, and it's going to get a lot smarter, but it's smart enough now to understand what it is that we're talking about when we're asking this question. Develop a marketing plan, okay. Use direct mail. Offer free resources. Consider offering free resources such as newsletter or a guide to choose. You guys are doing this stuff. A lot of the stuff that it's named right now, you are the ones who came up with it in the past. You're the ones who came up with these marketing strategies. Somebody had to be the first one to do it. Well, you did it, you put it on the internet, and then this thing found it, and now it's giving me advice on what I can do. So offer free, host educational events, get involved in your community, partner with local businesses, use paid advertising, such as Google ads, social media ads. I am so excited about the future of this program and what it's going to do for our industry. So now let's just throw it a curveball. Can you help me create a Facebook post telling my friends that I am an I'm thinking this up as I go, insurance agent that specializes in Medicare. Can you help me create a Facebook post telling my friends that I'm an insurance agent that specializes in Medicare? I'm doing this on the fly, okay? This is live happening right now. Not live, this video is not live, but I'm doing it right now for this video, so I don't know the answer that it's gonna spit out. Sure. Here's a sample Facebook post. Hey friends, I just want to let you know that I'm now an insurance agent specializing in Medicare coverage. If you or anyone you know is in need of Medicare coverage, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I would be happy to help you navigate the process and find the best coverage to meet your needs. Thanks for your support. Okay. Sounds good. Very robotic. Let's make it more friendly. Can you revise and make it more friendly? It knows what I'm asking. We now have 1,000, 1,500 words that it spit out to me about all these topics that we just asked. It knows what it's revising. It knows that I'm asking about the Facebook post and not about anything else that we talked about. Hi everyone, I hope this message finds you well. I just wanted to let you know that I'm now an insurance agent specializing in Medicare coverage. If you or anyone you know is in need of Medicare coverage or has questions about the process, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I would love to help you find the best coverage to meet your needs and answer any questions you may have. Thanks for your support, and I hope to hear from you soon. More friendly, can you shorten it up a bit? So last thing we're going to put on here, next week I'm going to go live. Me and Justin Brock are going to go and talk about more about this program and some of the things that I've been doing in my agency with this. You can go down so many rabbit holes, and you no longer have to be creative. Everything's already been created. There's very little that has not been created. And of course, there could be new stuff created every single day. But what this program will do is it will be your creative. And now we have to learn how to ask the right questions. And it's insane, the capabilities. So if you're excited about this, I'm going to be learning this. I recommend you do it as well. It's something that should be something that we should talk about more and more and more. If you like this kind of content, subscribe, comment below. I'd love to hear from you. I want to hear if this stuff scares you, or if this stuff excites you, if this gave you some ideas about what the future may hold for your business. But this is something now that I'm going to be partnering with my VAs, and so now my VAs will be able to do my Facebook posts. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. I'm going to be partnering with, I'm going to leave that in there just for humor, but I will mute out the sneeze part. I'm going to be partnering with my VAs, and I'm going to be teaching. We have partnerships now with agents and their VAs, and agents who are going to need help to research marketing tips, how to do stuff. We're going to be working with our VAs and teaching them how to ask the right questions. The most important part here is to ask the right questions. And we're going to be teaching our VAs this stuff, and we're going to be partnering together to deliver, again, the best user experience possible for our clients. That is the most important part. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit more diligent about putting out more content like this. You will hear me have some more conversations. I'm still actively selling on the phone. Made the mistake of hiring a couple people during AEP because of how busy we were. Never do that. Always hire in the beginning of the year, not at the end of the year. But everything worked out really good. So the point is, you will start seeing me have more and more conversations with clients, but you're also going to see me help deliver some information, or you're going to see me deliver some information on how I'm using this program to give me marketing ideas for my business. I hope you like this kind of content. Subscribe for more. There's going to be a lot more coming out, and I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to get to meet you. Links will be down in the description below if you have any questions about anything. Thank you. Bye.